Welcome back, viewers, to another List of Legends video, and today we're going to be discussing the end of the Fairly OddParents. Before we begin, make sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. With all that said, let's begin. Since the Fairly OddParents introduction in 2001, it really managed to draw the attention of viewers on Nickelodeon, so much so it was competing with SpongeBob, at the same time which nowadays that spot has been claimed by the Loud House. Which, don't get me wrong, the Loud House is a good show, but I do miss the old days of the Fairly OddParents competing with SpongeBob. But of course, all good things must come to an end. So in July 2017, we get the series finale of the Fairly OddParents. Now when you think of a series finale, usually you think of this epic ending after a long adventure with your favorite characters, but unfortunately with the Fairly OddParents, you won't get any of that. The last episode of the Fairly OddParents to air was an episode called The Kale Patch Caper, which the episode is all Chloe collecting these stuffed animals, and Timmy's dad has the last one she needs to complete her collection. Now right away you're probably thinking to yourself, what kind of finale is this? Yeah, instead of some great epic finale with maybe Timmy losing his fairies, or him going on some epic adventure to save Fairy World again or something, so Jorgen makes an exception for Timmy to keep Cosmo, Wanda, and Poof. We get this trash episode, a typical boring story with our least favorite character, Chloe. The Fairly OddParents ending in 2017 honestly wasn't too much of a surprise at all, since the quality of the show has been gradually decreasing over time. So if you're asking yourself, why did the Fairly OddParents end? Well, first the creator Butch Hartman decided to leave Nickelodeon, and the second reason being adding some very necessary characters. I know some will say it was all started because of Poof being added in season 6, but I really don't think that was the case. And honestly, I like Poof as a character, but that's just me. Plus, Poof didn't get much speaking parts at all, and he had some very good episodes based on him. Now jumping into the season 9 premiere of the show, we get a brand new character added to the mix, that being a talking dog named Sparky. Sparky was a really annoying character, and the only reason the crew added him was to boost more ratings for the show, which obviously backfired on him since everyone hates Sparky to the point that when season 10 of the Fairly OddParents rolled around, Sparky was completely erased from existence and there was no explanation inside the show as to what happened to him. But when season 10 premiered, it really showed that the Fairly OddParents crew didn't learn at all from their mistakes, because they gave us the most annoying character in all of the Fairly OddParents, Chloe Carmichael. So basically, Jorgen told Timmy that there was a fairy shortage, and he has to share his fairies with Chloe. This is just a lame excuse to get Chloe introduced into the show right away, which is a huge mistake, since you're literally putting a new main character into the spotlight without any good character development. So it just leaves fans of the show confused on why they just sprung this new annoying character on us. So with more and more fans of the Fairly OddParents calling it quit, and with Butch Hartman leaving Nickelodeon, the show just ended the show off with a random episode which isn't at all a great finale. So yeah, it's safe to say the Fairly OddParents really took a hit, especially with adding unnecessary characters. If you're curious as to why the Fairly OddParents added Chloe to the mix, Butch Hartman made a really good video explaining why, and if you'd like to check that video out, I'll leave a link down in the description. But with Butch leaving Nickelodeon and new unnecessary characters being added to the show was going to end sooner rather than later, I do wish we would have got a better series finale to the Fairly OddParents, because now it looks like Timmy just gets to keep his fairies, which I don't think many fans will have a problem with. I don't either if that's the case, I just wish it was done in a better story. So now that the Fairly OddParents is done making new episodes, I think it's better to just watch the show and look back at the show as a whole, and not say the show itself is terrible because of the mistakes it made in the newer seasons. Altogether, the Fairly OddParents was a really good show, and will always be a part of Nickelodeon. Alright viewers, that's the end of this video. Let me know what video you'd like to see next. With all that said, I look forward to seeing you with our next video.